Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of WildStar made simple for you the good people at home. So today we're going to be looking at the action set builder. So we're going to be looking at the abilities. We're also going to be looking at the ability points that you have. So where do you put them and what's a decent strategy to go about that. Alright guys, so at level 10 we were honored with the privilege of having ability and amp points. So if you look at my mouse at the bottom left, if you go click on the action set builder, and then if you look at my mouse at the bottom left here of this thingy, there's ability tier points and amp power. So we'll just call it ability points and amp points. So we're going to ignore the amp points for this episode because I think we're going to spend too long on the abilities, to be quite frank. But we'll get to that in another video. So relax, don't worry about it, we got this. So when you reach level 10, you have 1 ability point and 7 amp points. So now we have 1 ability point. So what that means is we have 1 point to empower, to like make stronger any one of these abilities. And you can see with this plus sign that you can add a point. So it's the same thing in the support and the utility. So you choose where you want this 1 ability point to go. So the way I do it is Telekinetic Strike and Mind Burst. Their abilities I use really often, but I think I use Telekinetic Strike more than Mind Burst. So I would put my point in what I believe I use the most. So I'm going to put my 1 point in Telekinetic Strike to make it stronger. What happens when I put 1 point in Telekinetic Strike though? So if you read the description, it says tier upgrade plus 15 damage. That means every point you put, it's like plus 15 damage to Telekinetic Strike. 15 damage. So I'm going to do that. But if you also read the description, it says tier 4 major upgrade, which is unlocked at level 25. So if you get tier 4 refers to this point here where my mouse is. It's locked at the moment. We need level 25. So what happens at that point? It's like a kind of big power spike of that ability. So what happens is 1 point in Telekinetic Strike plus 15 damage, another one, another 15 damage, another one, another 15 damage, tier 4, another 15 damage, and what it says here, deals an additional 92 damage while standing still for the full cast of Telekinetic Strike. So if you stand still for the full cast, you get plus 92 damage on the spell, plus all the plus 15 that we've been racking up per tier point rank, if that makes sense. So then yeah, you have tier 8, which is another power spike, and you're also getting plus 15 damage all the way up till that point as well. So that's how it works. And when you're all done, just make sure you hit use set down here, which is in green. So then the changes take place, like the changes you've done, like that additional point we put in here, will be saved. So now I'm going to log on to a character of mine that has more ability points unlocked, so we can see what it looks like on a character that has many more points, so you can see what kind of strategy you might use on where to put those points. Hey guys, so I'm on my level 50 Esper, a little glimpse into the future, am I right? Am I right in all, mate? So we're going to open up the action set builder again from this little thing down here. Alright, so this is a level 50 with all the ability points unlocked, so there's 48 of them, whereas the level 10 guy only had 1 point. So let me just put these down a bit so then it's like more clear. Alright, so we have some abilities in utility, nothing in support, and we have things in assault. So how I do this may not be what everybody does, or what is like absolutely mathematically ideal, but it's gotta be good, like just logically, I don't know. So what I do is Telekinetic Strike, Mind Burst, they're my main DPS things, and also Haunt. I use Haunt really often, and it kind of empowers the rest of my attacks and stuff. So I put as many points as I can in Telekinetic Strike, firstly, because that's the ability I use the most. It's like my builder. Everyone usually has a builder spell, so I'd recommend in your builder spell, try to get that up as fast as possible. Tier 8, what does it do? Grant yourself a psi charge stack. At 3 stacks, gain an additional psi point. So it just helps you build energy faster so you can do more damage. And also all the way through we've been gaining damage through every single tier upgrade. Every point you spend you gain more damage in that spell. So then also Mind Burst, I'm going to put as many points as I can in it because I use that often. Tier 8 has its own power spike, tier 4 has its power spike. And then Haunt as well, I use that really often in my damage, like rotation. So I'm gonna put as many points as I can in that as well. So that's how I'd recommend going about where to put your points. So that's my little kind of guide on it. And then again, when you're done, hit use set, and then you should be good. So that's it for this clip, guys. Coming up next will be how to build your own kind of action set, so you've got something pretty solid that you can use. So thank you very so much for watching, and hey, make sure to see me in the next video. Okay, hey, ta-ta, toodles, catch ya.